OK, next. What is, without doubt, the most stupid thing you've ever done to impress the one you love?
Tony might be telling us about his Tarzanogram later in the programme, I think.
We're looking for your emails and texts on this, but you'll have your work cut out to beat the idea that soldier James Miller from Accrington came up with.
Yes, now he decided to strip down to his boxer shorts and run onto the pitch at Blackburn Rovers.
Not a good idea?
No, it all backfired. There's a surprise. It's over to Rob Smith at Ewood Park, the home of Blackburn Rovers now. Rob, what happened?
Lucy, what happened is that James Miller realised pretty quickly that even petrol station flowers would have been a better bet for his February the 14th. He thought the way to his girlfriend's heart was to do a streak. He set up a website asking people to dare him to do it. Got 1,700 people to sign up. This is James on the pitch during Blackburn's FA Cup match, shooting roses from a Cupid's bow, dressed or rather undressed as Cupid, just boxer shorts and trainers. You might think, oh, that's a very sweet idea. You might want to bear in mind, though, he had planned to do this in a Borat-style mankini. The only reason that he couldn't do that was he couldn't find one to buy anywhere. His girlfriend, sadly, was not in the, oh, that's sweet category. She dumped him pretty quick smart and basically said, if he thought that was going to impress me, perhaps he's not as bright as I thought.
Oh, what a shame. So, Rob, his girlfriend's reaction was only the start of his problems, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was arrested, fined £200 and landed with a 3-year football stadium ban. The authorities said no matter what the reasons, no matter how sweet it might seem, people just could not be allowed to trespass on the pitch. On top of that, he is a serving soldier. He now faces the very real possibility of a court-martial over this. He, for his part, says, I was thinking of leaving the army anyway, and apart from that, I was hoping this might put back together my rocky relationship.
Rob,
Lucy?
Thank you very much.
Interesting, that
Dear,
one.
it didn't work, did it?
No.
What crazy ideas have you at home ever tried to impress your loved one? Did they work? Did it involve taking any clothes off? No, perhaps I shouldn't ask that. Did it end in disaster? Perhaps I should ask
keep
instead.
it seasonal. It's tea time, lady. Would you, though, strip off in public for your other half, or would you be impressed if you were the subject of such affection? Would you just say, no, put him back on, love? Your emails, please, to granada.reports@itv.com.
Or as ever, you can text your views to us. Just start with the word Granada and then your message to 63332. Don't forget to say
on this one.
who you are, where you're from. That's all we need. And also, obviously, we will read out as many as we can at the end of tonight's programme. If you want to hear Tony's story about the Tarzanogram, then also put that on your email.
It's not that big a deal. It was just a Tarzanogram. Let's move on. Still to come tonight.
OK, romantic gestures now. We knew this would be good. James Dunn in Glossop. If my girlfriend stripped off in public for me, I'd be really impressed. The craziest thing I've done for her is sing to her in the middle of the lunchroom at school. Everyone liked it, bar her. She told me that it had embarrassed her and she dumped me.
Little harsh, little harsh.
So.
Ah, well, OK. Colin Frodsham says, I set fire to my nostril hair, drinking flaming drinks, trying to show off to a girl from work. However, we are now married with 3 kids.
There you go, you see? Francisco, though, in Manchester, I left my job, my car and my house in Mallorca to come to England in Cumbria, and she still dumped me, but I'd do it again. Francisco, I don't think you should do that again.
No. Amy in Burnley says, my granddad said he loved the colour of my grand's eyes, but he said they were the colour of poo.